Hello and welcome to Blackpool from Upside Down Head Travels, and we are down on the promenade to watch Ride the Lights.
Two mobility scooters there, back there on the 1041.
And we have got Jamie's Rock and Soul on what looks like some sort of Brompton, doing his little bit. So just kind of a bit of a wander down between South Pier and North Pier. Let you capture, ouch, let you capture some of the fun and a little glimpse of the Illuminations 2024, which gets started on Friday at the big switch on. So normally I would ride this, but thought I'd have a wander this year.
Oh yeah, Clash Channel!
Jamie!
Yeah, bro!
So there will be, I would think, if not most of the YouTubers from the Blackpool area covering the event, be it walking alongside, maybe getting some interviews, or cycling it themselves, like I've just seen Jamie's Rock and Soul fly past, doing his vlog as he goes. So still quite light at the minute. Got the sea just rolling in. Sun about to go down.
I gave him all
And I'm really hoping that I don't see any electric bikes flying by on one wheel. I've seen that before. That's not the idea. It's supposed to be family friendly. So it has been a wet and miserable day in Blackpool, so the numbers aren't what they would normally be. It's normally wheel to wheel.
I'm hoping to...
I'm pretty sure the guy in the sombrero, sorry, that has just gone past is one of the three Mouseketeers. So one thing I am expecting to see when I get down towards the central pier area is, has the prime burger ramped his prices up again to £2, trying to cash in on the events. I can see flashing blue lights ahead. I'm hoping that's just hoping it's there. Sorry, just been nudged then. Ghostbusters flying past. So yeah, hopefully the blue lights aren't anything serious. So it actually seems like more people have actually started up at the Bispham end. Well, the numbers are picking up. Now the sun's starting to set. We're not quite there yet. We aren't going to get the beautiful sunset that I managed to capture just before the air show. Bit too cloudy. But there are. Oh. Absolutely loads and loads of food places. Mother Hubbard's, famous fish and chips. That's somewhere that I've yet to try. Okay. But yeah, the numbers are picking up, looking good. This is one of the best events of the year, and probably the only event of the year where the locals are more than happy that the promenade is closed to traffic. Every other event, be it the 10Ks or parades, yeah, people moaning. Ride the lights, massive in Blackpool for the locals. They absolutely love it. Yeah, you can tell the weather's improving, the rain's gone away. People have dusted off their bikes, some that haven't rode them for the full year. I would have been one of them, I'll be honest. But I do love this event. So it's the first year they've actually walked it, and it does actually give you a chance to see the event from a different view. So you've got from little kids that have just started riding bikes to the middle-aged men in lycra, mammals. Not so many of them so far, but I'm sure I will do. It might be a little bit cold for the lycra though. So I'm just up by St Chad's now, where the sooty illuminations are starting. So for those who don't know, Sooty actually started his life out in Blackpool, was actually bought on North Pier. And if you go onto North Pier, just as you go on the left walkway, just as it turns into the centre part, you've got the original Sooty sat there, behind a glass case of course.
People are coming up while I know. The thing is, it sounds good.
So a couple of the motorised unicycles have just gone past. I know full well if I tried them I'd fall off. So yeah, switch on 2024 this Friday. Tower headlands from 5 through till 9 I think it is. That's when the switch gets pulled by Mel B. And then that's the illuminations on all the way through till the first weekend in January. So 5th of Jan 2025 is when they switch back off. So you've got plenty of time to get yourself down to Blackpool, have a look at the illuminations. Good. So there's a few new pieces being unveiled this year. I saw one being put together the other day down by the comedy carpet. The other one has yet to be unveiled. So to see it, you're gonna have to get yourself down to Blackpool, because until at least the switch on, it's not going to be on anybody's channel. So I'm not sure if these ones are new for this year. So these are, in fact, I'm going to get this from, hopefully I can just ask someone who actually works at the Lightworks. So I've got, is this new this year?
Yep, local aliens, designed by Blackpool Sixth Form College.
So the local sixth form college here in Blackpool have got their own little run of illuminations, all designed in-house, designs then sent down to the Lightworks, and that's where the magic happens. So the sun is slowly starting to set, the lights are getting brighter, they're getting ready for this Friday, Switch On 2024. But before that we have got one final pre-switch on event. We have got another road race, another 10k. That's on Wednesday night. I said a Wookiee and a frog fly past me. It's not often I'm going to say that. And something else I'm not going to say that often, I can see a lot of big choppers on the prom. So I'm just across from the Smash Burgers, just by the Manchester pub. I'm hoping you've seen my my review on there. That is my now go-to place on the prom if I want a burger. So for around about £5, double cheeseburger, smash patty burger, brioche bun, beautiful. I have got absolutely no idea what that music is, so I'm hoping there'll be no copyright strike for that one. So coming up towards the Manchester and the Olney and Blackpool Arch. So during the World Cup that had the England flag on there.
Do you think if the lights go green, no, the lights are red and they go green, then the things go green.
So between the Manchester and their pipes of poop, we've got all the chandeliers.
These have been out of action for a couple of years. They've only just come back out.
So I can safely say it's quite useful walking through the rider lights with someone who actually works down at Lightworks. Give me a little bit of info as we walk. So these chandeliers, don't know if you heard that, they've been out of action for a few years, all been refurbed. So this is the first year they've been out for the last couple. So if you've been down to the illuminations for the last few years, you won't have seen these.
He said he would have to ride it. You have to make sure you get him. He's perfectly fat.
Oh, in fact, I'm going to have a run across the road. No, not going to catch him. We've got I think we've got the local news on the normal beer run bus. I was hoping to catch it, but I've not managed to. So on there, they've actually got the head of Lightworks. So the manager who oversees all the magic. So now the lights starting to go down a bit. You can really see the people who've made the effort. Got the old fairy lights on the bikes. Flashy goggles. Yeah, this is what it's about. So down by the Craigie Dun, and they've actually got a YouTube channel of their own. Put a few bits and pieces on now and again. Always seems to be quite a popular hotel on the prom. And this is where, as I walk down, I hope I'm not going to get someone flying through the big deep puddles and soaking me. I'm sure it's going to happen at some point. Oh, Prime Burger's closed. Can't see if they're trying to cash in on the rider lights. I'm sure they will next weekend. I'll be keeping a close eye on that one. Right, so for those who watched the latest fish and chip review that I did for Lily's Fish and Chips. Oh, let the tram go by. So for those who saw my video on Lily's Fish and Chips, I'm heading up really close to that now. So you're at Central Pier, you're facing inland, across the prom, down Chapel Street, so that's the street right ahead of Central Pier. First road, you come to Foxhall Road. If you throw a right there, and it's literally the first chippy on the actual road itself. Not the one on the corner, not tried that place yet. I've been told it's worth a visit though. That might be next year for that one though. So I'm only doing another couple this year, then I'll be changing the menu slightly. So yeah, Lily's Fish and Chips, Foxhall Road, just across from Central Pier. First road on the right as you go down Chapel Street. The best fish and chips that I have had to date. Decent sized fish, decent chunks in the fish, nice and fleshy. Beautiful mushy peas. Free tartar sauce, slice of lemon. The only place I've seen that do that. So heading up to Central Pier now. Looks like Odyssey's up and running. The question is the new piece of artwork up and running, or is that still being put together? Only time will tell. And that's a question I'm not going to ask the person next to me, because I want to see for myself. But yeah, how good is this? So if you like what you see, check your calendar for next year, because this is a one-time only thing per year. The Tuesday before switch on. The prom gets closed to all traffic, and it's open to young and old on the push bikes. And be it a unicycle, be it a penny farthing, be it a Sinclair C5, which I've not seen so far this year, but I have in the past. Be it something made up like Noddy. There's all sorts. Right, so I'm just going to come away from the road for a moment. Just going to have a walk through Odyssey while I can. So just between Central Pier and the Sandreeds, you've got Odyssey. And normally when the illuminations run properly, there's music pumping out, there's dry ice pumping out. So today's given me the perfect opportunity just to walk through the middle with none of that going on. But one thing that the rain has brought is beautiful reflections. Well, the music is on. Still working on them. but up against the moody sky. Sorry, up against the moody sky from the rain and reflections on the floor, they stand out really, really well. So Odyssey 2024. And in the shadows of that, you've got the big wheel on Central Pier. So one thing I'm not seeing so far, which I was hoping that I would be some of the heritage trams lit up. But yeah, the rain's actually making it look really, really good. You can see why so many people every year, even if it's the only time they get on a bike, they come down to ride the lights. The first person I've seen on an electric bike flying through. I don't think it's ideal. I've not seen it anywhere that says they can't, but personally I just think it's not the safest thing to do. Oh, looks like somebody's actually forgot the bike. Oh. Oh, it's getting really busy down by the tower. Not quite as busy as it's going to be by the end of the week. So I'm going to have a little bob back across onto the main part of the prom now. Because I've just in the distance spied the brand new piece of illuminations artwork. The other one is still undercover. So Mr. Walk on the Wild Side's out filming, I should expect. So yeah, even the prom side is absolutely chock-a-block down in front of the tower on the comedy carpet. The one thing you will notice, they've turned up over the last week, 2 weeks, even more barriers, so that's ready for switch on. The ones on the prom side are there pretty much all the time now, but they've actually put some on the roadside ready for this part of the prom being shut off for switch on. The Blackpool Tower all lit up. I think since the walk down, I think it's changed colour about 3 or 4 times. Different patterns. Normally they'll stick to one kind of light scheme for the night, but for tonight, anything seems to go. So here is one of the new pieces of illuminations artwork, and I have been informed was only finished off today. And surprise, surprise, I'm not silly, but surprise, surprise, it's taken a lot of interest. So we have got Blackpool ice cream, donkeys, with, for some reason, a cherry on top. So it is the Donkey Cavalcade. Am I allowed to say who designed it? So designed by Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen. So over the years he's had a lot to do with Blackpool illuminations. It seems to hold a big place in his heart. If you came down for the Find Elmers, he also designed one of those, and it was the one that was up by what was the old Yateses on Talbot Square. So yeah, Donkey Cavalcade only got finished off today, and it's popular already. Everyone's already trying to get the photo with it. I have to say, it looks pretty impressive. Oh. Oh. Giving Postman Pat's out and about. Late deliveries. Jess is looking happy. You know what? So I don't know if this is like a bit of a midpoint, but there seems to be a lot of people just taking 5 on the comedy carpet before they either head towards the Pleasure Beach and Stargate, or they head towards Brisbane and the big tableaus. I have to say, it's my favourite part of the illuminations, the tableaus. As a kid, we had them down South Shore as well. So there was always a place to go. I'm sorry. There was always a place to go. Go on the chips. Walk through them.
What's the dog? What's the dog?
So this is giving me a chance to actually take a close look at some of the bikes. Not quite sure what this one is. It looks like we've got SpongeBob on the heads. That looks pretty impressive. And we've got a sailor. So it just shows how big this event is for locals and, well, people from around the Lancashire area. Come down, spruce the bikes up. I'm going to come away from the gold mine ride there. Just because they're playing a bit of music, which I'll have to mute. Again, I'll be muting that, so you'll just be seeing the dodgem. So I'm just reaching the beach house now and North Pier. So I really hope you've enjoyed the walk through the ride for the lights from South Pier through to North Pier. Managed to get a bit of information on the way from somebody who works at the Lightworks, always useful. And hopefully, I say hopefully, if I can get everything up and running properly, I will be going live at the Switch on Friday night. And I'm hoping the weather is much better and I can be out in my upside down head travel t-shirt. So if you see me, don't be shy, come and say hello, especially if you like what I'm doing. And even if you don't like what I'm doing, come and let me know. I'm more than happy to take any criticism, because if I'm doing things that aren't quite right, it gives me a chance to put them right. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you've watched it through till the end. Quite a long video this one, but I think you can understand why. And I'll speak to you all very, very soon. So look after yourselves, live life and love life. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.